This literally looked like Osama bin Laden's cave with a mixture of the Grinch Who Stole Christmas living in the corner. What is up, guys? It's Ben again, back again with another video at Misty. So today I was thinking what I was going to do for a video. Yesterday I did a whole bunch of weird stuff, and today I kind of wanted to do something where I was reading off my phone or my shoe, anything that I had in my house. So what I decided to do was explain to everyone why I was deported. That's not a good word. Why I was sent back to New Zealand, where I live, from Sydney. And so with that, let's get this day started. Alright, we are out the motherfucking door. I get the passenger seat, and then I jump over to the drivers because I'm an idiot. Alright. I just smashed a trolley into some plates.
Oh, I hid in the grass coming.
Oh, that's broken.
That's so cool. Oh, I fully thought it was one of those mini log fires.
So, what are you getting for your brother?
Right now. Right. Oh, no, just I want to make it better. This is just a way better photo. Hold on. No, you move. You move. Like, look, because then you can see the car and the screen and you. Sorry, AC's just being strange. That's a huge motherfucking screen, eh?
That's bigger than my TV at home. You got Legends on there?
You can attach it to like apps on your
Real? Like little Zap?
Flash of Chrome. Yeah, you can, because here you just have, which looks shit now, but you can just attach it to your phone.
Yeah.
And then like here you have browsing, so you just have apps that you just download. Where is it? Does this car have internet? Yeah. My dad. It comes with 4 years of internet and free Spotify.
What do you mean 4 years of internet? Like
we pay for your first 4 years of internet. You click the button, say play, and then an artist.
Yeah.
And then click it again.
Okay.
Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you do that?
I'm on smart time, so leave me alone. I'm on smart time, so leave me alone. I'm on smart time, so leave me alone.
Story time! Okay guys, so basically what happened was I was travelling around Thailand around about May, and during that time I met a few kids from Belfast and they said they were going to Sydney. I was like, cool, Sydney's about 3 hours flight from Auckland, I'll come over. So I went over around about 3 months ago and I got kicked out. Basically, long story short, I started working at the hostel because I lost all my money doing stuff like So basically I lost all of my money going out and I didn't really know what to do. So I started working at the hostel to pay rent, because if you work there, they'll let you stay there for free. So I was working 9 to 5 at a job 2 minutes away from the hostel, and then I was working nights, and I also became event manager, but that was just an excuse to go out every night. And basically what happened was one morning I had to wake up for work and we get a free breakfast. Most hostels do this. And I stole some bread. It wasn't just bread, I'm talking wheat bix, milk, some toast and jam. That was about it.
Young Savage, why you trapping so hard?
That was about it. It's not really that much. But because I broke into the back reception, which I know how to get in because I work there, they were like, no, you have to pack up and leave. Keep in mind, I was going to Vietnam in 4 days, so I wasn't too bothered. But I had to leave a lot of my friends there. That was a terrible hostel experience. It wasn't all their fault, it was my fault as well, but I thought I'd just read out one of the reviews that I saw when I was there. Someone who had stayed there when I was staying there as well left, and they left this review. This hostel is one of the worst hostels I've been in. Staff who work there are all backpackers without any experience in hostels, definitely not professional at all. They don't know how to make you feel welcome. Bathrooms stink so badly and rooms are so messy and dirty due to other backpackers who consider the hostel rooms their own house. People aren't friendly at all. They're all French or German who have been in the hostel at least 2 to 3 months, who don't speak any English, and if they do, they won't communicate with someone from a different country. Okay, that is pretty hard for me to believe. So this was posted on the 24th of October. I got there around September and then came back in December. So I was there for this person's stay. As much as I don't like the new manager there, it's got a whole bunch of English speaking people. I went there just to see South African and one who's from Belfast. But we met a whole bunch of English people and a whole bunch of other European people, mainly English, but a lot of French who speak English as well. A lot of times people are going to say, oh, the French are over here, they're only going to speak their language. Bro, that's the language they speak.
Bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
So people sometimes get really annoyed when the French is talking French and you're kind of around them. But if you just go up to them and say hi or something like that, they'll be cool. I couldn't sleep for a whole week for how loud people in the corridor were, and my roommates kept waking me up at 3 to 4 every night because they were too drunk and they thought they were allowed to do anything in the room while other people were sleeping. There's no respect in this hostel. Don't go there. You're just wasting your money. Oh well, admit we do drink a lot. Alex P. I would not go there again. Staff were unfriendly and also very arrogant. It is a very dirty place, especially kitchen and rooms. Book another backpackers if you can. I'm sure you'll find one easily in Sydney King's Cross. There for 2 months they kept the key deposit for leaving my dishes unwashed in the sink. Considering that the kitchen looks like a mess every day, this is more than ridiculous. For the price of $226 a week, it's quite expensive as well. That is very expensive, even in Sydney. Now to give you a rundown on this hostel, this literally looked like Osama bin Laden's cave with a mixture of the Grinch who stole Christmas living in the corner. The mattresses were dirty, stinky, they had lumps like someone's face who had had acne and never got it treated before. It was disgusting. Ensuite constantly smelt of urine, therefore stinking the entire room out. Top bunk bed collapsed in the middle of the night whilst I'm on it. I'm only 55 kgs and almost left me travelling solo as my friend was sleeping underneath. Oh, man. That would suck. When I told the owner this is all he said was, oh sorry, there was only one safe available for me and my friend which was broken and unusable. Security was minimal. Our room was left open as were many others and key was rarely required. There was no sanitary bin in the bathroom, which as you can imagine as a girl that was not ideal. We didn't even bother attempting to cook in the kitchen due to lack of facilities. So in all, I would avoid this hostel like the plague. It is officially the worst hostel we've ever stayed in, and it is scandalous that they charge $28 a night for a soul-destroying experience. Another person said, everyone in there looked like they had been smoking something for definite. Their rooms were dirty and full of long-term people with their stuff everywhere. Wi-Fi gets turned off overnight. Well, what do you do at nighttime when? Yikes! So that basically wraps up the kind of short list of why I'm back in New Zealand. A few experiences of my own in hostels and a few of the ones that I stayed at. So it's my second video. The last video, it was okay, but now starting to get the ball rolling. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see you tomorrow.